Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and this is a review on Hobgoblin in his classic look and costume. And this was made by Toy Biz, and it was part of the Spiderman line of action figures, which was a compatible wave to Marvel Legends. Toy Biz was making the Spiderman line as a separate series, and they had quite a lot of characters that were really good. And this Hobgoblin is one of the best. This is his classic look in the 6-inch scale. And there have been a lot of Hobgoblins, like the Demo Goblin. And that Demo Goblin, when he was Hobgoblin, wasn't too good as an action figure. And they had other versions, but finally you get a classic one in his classic costume. Is really good. And this is that action figure. And it has so much. One thing it has is a rolling base. Check it out. See that? It has wheels on the base here. It's supposed to be a cloud of smoke. And you can see the smoke from the Goblin glider here. Well, you can remove that cloud of smoke if you want. It has a couple of pegs here, over here. But otherwise, you also have him in this purple glider, and you can turn this steam vent. Originally, the glider was purple, so it is accurate. Later on, it was turned gray. You could see face and horns on the glider, and the hooks over here. It's a really nice glider. And as mentioned, you got the base here. And if you want, you just hook it on. The figure itself, quite amazing. This might even be better than the Green Goblin action figure, just a little bit. Before I continue the review, I did make one alteration to this Hobgoblin. Originally, the cape that they had was down to here, almost the feet area. It was like really low to cape. And it made the action figure back heavy. When you put him on the glider, his back would be like, it would fall backwards because it was all heavy. And actually that long cape for the Hobgoblin down to here, that was more like a mid-90s type of look. And that was the second Hobgoblin took over, and the character wasn't too good in the books back then. That was the long cape version. In the original Hobgoblin and his early appearances, he had a short cape that only went to right about the hip area. And so what I did was, I got a pair of scissors and I cut it so it would kind of like be like that over there. And I just made the short cape version to accurately reflect the very early appearances of the character. And just from my personal opinion, I thought it looked better having him have that short cape just like in the early issues. But it does have a really long cape if you get the figure. So I just wanted to make that difference and point it out. He has a side bag here with a symbol, a little green symbol, and it fits over the shoulder. He has a pumpkin bomb in his hand that looks detailed, but it is attached to the hand and you cannot remove it. So it is attached. But just show you the costume. Just look at that face, the eyes, the grin, the smile. It's just like the 80s, how he looked. The hood fits perfectly. The sculpt detail on this. Look at that. He had hooked boots. I mean, this is really a comic accurate sculpt on a great 80s and 90s villain. Look at that. You could turn the head. It looks really nice. You do get some pretty nice range of up and down, even though he has a cape. The cape, it is a soft material here. You can't take it off, but it does get away a bit. This little pouch bag here, if you wanted to, you could remove it and you could put it the other way. the shoulders side to side, and you can go up and down, and it has that clicky articulation to it. Has the upper bicep cuts over there, same here. Has a double elbow articulation and a double elbow. Right above the glove area you can turn the articulation. This one, the wrist goes in and out, and the 4 fingers here actually do go in and out. This is kind of funny. Even though it's attached here, you can move the 4 fingers just a little bit. If you really wanted to, you could pry it out, this pumpkin bomb, since it's glued in, but just easier to leave it and it doesn't get lost. Side to side, nice range of motion here, up and down. Ball jointed hips, side to side, up and down. Got the upper thigh cuts. You got the double knees. Boot articulation. The feet go up, down, side to side, plus toe articulation. Same thing here, up, down, side to side, and the toe articulation. As you can see, the way the feet pose and the knees, it really poses well on the glider, and it's a very articulated action figure that really does look nice. Overall, the Spider-Man line, if you could find this for a good price, I would totally recommend getting Hobgoblin. For any Marvel Legends or Spider-Man fan, it's probably one of the best figures. It's right up there. Great action figure. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Spider-Man, this goblin got a treat for you. Get it? A treat?